Hey everyone, it's Diane. Today we're going to do something a little different again. Once in a while I like to change it up a little bit. I'd like to share something that I've been doing here. Everybody has dishes. Not everybody has a dishwasher, but if you do, we're going to have a dishwasher recipe today. Once in a while I run out of dishwasher detergent, and now that I have some of these items on hand, I don't have that problem anymore. I can mix them up as fast as it doesn't take much to mix them up. I've seen a few videos on it. I want to say that I had to change things up a little bit, and it's going to depend on your water hardness, on if you need to change the ingredients just a little bit. And I'm going to give you some tips today. Actually, experimenting with this for quite a while. I actually made a batch, and I had to change things up a little bit to see if I could get it to work better. And I'll show you why sometimes you won't have good results. You're going to be using some of the similar ingredients when we made the laundry detergent. Okay, so you're going to need some super washing soda, the borax, 20 meal team, and this is different, the kosher salt, coarse kosher salt, and this is ingredients you probably would have never even thought, lemonade packets. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. Okay, here's the recipe. We need 1 cup of borax. Okay, that's good. 1 cup of the Arm & Hammer super washing soda. And I need some of this today. That's why I'm making it. I'm out. Kosher salt, 1/2 cup. Now here's where the lemonade comes into play. One time I was reading online, they only said put in 2 packets of lemonade. This is going to depend on your hardness of your water. I did it with 2 packets of lemonade. Did not work. All my cups came out cloudy. Now, if your cups are coming out cloudy, you need more citrus acid, and that is what's in these lemonade packets, is citrus acid. If you have citrus acid and you don't want to use these, you need to put in 1/2 cup of the citrus acid. You can buy that online, but this works easy. I can pick these up at the store, and I usually put 4 of these in my mixture because our water's a little harder here. So if your cups and stuff are coming out cloudy with a film over them, you need more citric acid. So that's a tip for you. So I'm just going to be putting these in here. Bet you never would have thought such a thing. I realized the purpose of the citrus acid that's in these packets. And just mix it all together. And you're going to find out that the citric acid causes it to clump together. And there's a couple things we can do for that. You can either let this out and stir it for a couple days, several times a day, or you can put a teaspoon of rice in with your mix. And that might sound weird, but it really works. I actually put a little bit more than a teaspoon. I think I might have put a tablespoon. But I put that right in here with my mix, and it goes right down in the dishwasher anyway. It doesn't hurt anything. Now, depending on what this is going to cost, it really depends on how much these ingredients cost in your area. Now I was looking it up, and they said 5 cents per load, and that was their calculations. You use 1 tablespoon per load, and that's what I use, and it's been working really good. And here's my glass here. Now when I first started doing this, it was really filmy. When I only put 2 packets of the citrus acid lemonade packets in there, it wasn't doing good, so I figured I needed to increase it. So if you're having that trouble, increase your citric acid. Another thing is rinsing agent. Now a lot of people are using vinegar in the rinsing agent. What do you guys think about that? I didn't know if it would be corrosive to the dishwasher. You know, I'm a little scared about that, putting that in there, but I did. I did put a little bit in there. Maybe don't fill it up, just put in enough for the load, because I don't know, that stuff could eat away. That's just my thoughts, but what's your guys' thoughts on that? So anyway, just get this all done. Works good. I've been having really good success with it. This ain't the first time I've done it, and so that's why I'm kind of wanted to share it with you today, because it does work. If you got softer water, you probably won't need very much citric acid. Okay, just going to throw that out to you. So that's something to think about. So I hope this has helped in some way today. This is for dishwasher detergent. I love to be able to make my own whenever I want to here. It's kind of nice to be able to have this on hand at all times. I got to throw this out here because I want to make sure you guys realize only use lemonade. If you use any kind of other Kool-Aid packages, you're going to have color in your dishwasher, and you don't want that all over your dishwasher. This lemonade does not produce any color inside the dishwasher, so I wanted to make sure that was clear. Only lemonade, okay? Or, like I said, you can buy your own citric acid too. And I was trying to think if there's anything else I needed to let you know about. Oh, the citric acid. You can also add that separately if you want, per load. If any questions, comments, post them below. So there you go. Take care, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.